We are headed to Cabo. Wait, what? Cabo San Lucas. Good morning, honey. Where are we going?
Cabo San Lucas, one of our favorite places, or maybe our favorite place.
We had an easy drive to the Sacramento International Airport. There was very little traffic, and of course, a few speedy drivers, which seems to be the norm these days. There were some amazing cloud formations this morning, which I always enjoy. We parked in the daily lot, and now we make the trek to the terminal. We had arrived early, which made for an easy and relaxing morning. As we are headed to Cabo San Lucas for a holiday at a hotel on the beach versus our former sailing vessel Cabo, this was a much different experience. We had packed clothes, bathing suits, and snorkel gear. That is all we had. This trip, I didn't have several bags full of boat parts, tools, and projects that needed to be performed. I didn't have a schedule or an agenda of what needed to be done. We didn't have to provision the boat. We are on the all-inclusive plan at the hotel. There really isn't a lazier way to vacation, and frankly, we love it. While I miss being under sail or at anchor on our boat in a quiet lagoon, the effort and work, cost, and the level of energy needed to get us there was making it hard for me to keep up. The message here is, if you're going to go sailing, go now, as it only gets more difficult as we get older. For now, we will enjoy the poolside lounge chairs, the soft sand between our toes, and the poolside service. Today we have a direct flight from Sacramento to Cabo. Direct flights without layovers is a treat, and today we are set as we fly into the Baja Peninsula. The desert terrain has always fascinated me. Dry riverbeds, brush, desert animals and reptiles on the hunt for droplets of water to survive. Days, weeks, and months of dry, hot weather test the strongest. When the rains come, the desert comes alive. The rivers fill with water, and it's magical to see the plants come to life again, even if it is for such a short while. We're here in Cabo San Lucas at the airport, waiting our transportation to the hotel. Always on our phone. Here we are in the car. Air conditioning now. It's warm outside. We are now en route to our hotel. We are grateful that the van has air conditioning, as it is hot outside, and it is nice to see the desert from an air-conditioned van. Traveling by car is so easy. I always wonder about those who travel by foot or horse and wagon, and what they had to endure without the convenient resources that we have today. We have arrived. Check-in was really easy, and we made our way to our room. It is a junior suite that we really like. It is simple and cute, and it feels like coming home when we arrive. Pueblo Bonita, Los Cabos, formerly referred to as the Blanco. We have an oceanfront room with views of the beach and the sea. The balcony is a great place to sit, relax, and take in the views of the activity on the beach, the sea, and the pool. As we are in a hotel room and not on the boat, my routine is very different. When we are on the boat, I would check the anchor alarm, observe the boat tracks throughout the night, and then turn it off. I would check the fuel and water tank levels and make a note. After these fundamentals, there would always be some maintenance to tend to, whether it be cleaning the bottom, polishing and waxing the gel coat, fixing something, or installing an improvement. If we were in the BVI, I would have to get on the Bodie Ball website at 0700 hours and reserve a ball for our next location. I don't miss that part at all. Nope, not today. We are not on a boat, but at a beachside hotel, and as such today is a much different experience. There are no chores to perform other than getting a couple of lounge chairs poolside. After that, I enjoy going for a walk on the beach to enjoy the quiet of the morning and the song of the waves dancing on the sand. Taking in the sun rising over the horizon and the cool sand on my feet is a joy. And taking in the sights and sounds of the area is a relaxing way to start the day. It is still quite early and the pool officially opens at 8 a.m. The pool is still being cleaned, but once he is done, it is time for a swim. We really like this pool, and it is 100% tiled, which looks great. There are shallow spots for the little ones to play. There's a section where it is long enough to actually swim, and there's even a setup for pool volleyball. However, some maintenance is needed, as some, or shall I say, many of the tiles have popped off. There is a small landscaped island in the middle of the pool with grass, palms, 2 waterfalls, and even the resident iguanas. Each morning, this fella comes to the top of the waterfall, suns himself looking at the surroundings and the view. That's a pretty good existence. A bit later, well, actually, much later, Georgia comes down and we get some breakfast, and then we settle into our lounge chairs for a lazy day by the pool. The day is spent taking turns swimming in the pool and the ocean. The water in the pool is a bit warmer than the ocean. I like swimming in the ocean as the waves, the sea life, and the refreshing temperature feels good on a hot day. This is what the hotel looks like from the water. The Los Cabos, or the Blanco as it is known, is right in front of me, and the sister property, the Rosé, is to the right. It's a new day, and I'm off to secure a couple of lounge chairs poolside, and this is my commute from our room. It was at this point that I realized that I needed to go down one more flight of stairs as I was still on the second floor. Oops, oh well. I turned around and got back on track. I am usually one of the first guests to be poolside in the morning. I like the cool morning air, that it is quiet, and to be able to relax in the shade. It is a nice time to sit, relax, and be. I enjoy the view and my own company. This little puffer fish was struggling, and there was nothing I could do to help him, other than just watch. Right off the beach, there is plenty of marine life to be seen. Today is school of thousands of little fish. Of course, I have no idea what kind of fish, but regardless, it's amazing to be right there in the middle of that experience. Unfortunately, there are jellyfish in the water, and although small, they can sting. Back to poolside where it's predictable and easy. What is there to say about a sunrise? I think it often speaks for itself. The Blanco is a boutique hotel and has a wide variety of architectural features, including flamingos, koi, and iguanas that wander around the property. There is a little kiosk poolside where souvenirs can be purchased. In addition, for a small fee, one can purchase a small piece of pottery, paint it, and they will fire it overnight. It can be picked up the next day for some handmade memories of one's holiday in Mexico. Running from shady spot to shady spot. Hi.
Would you like a place to sit?
Sure.
Okay.
I retrieved that air mattress from a box after it had been sitting there for a couple of days. It is a little on the small side, so I donated it to a family from Australia. They had been visiting New York and stopped in Mexico for a holiday on the way home. It is lunchtime and we are seated at Cilantro's. The view from this restaurant is amazing, and today we have 2 cruise ships visiting. I am testing George's modified floaty. I shortened up the seat a bit so we would sit a little higher in the water. It is slightly better, but I think additional modifications are in order. Hey, I'm over here.
Well, I was going to swing back. Am I not supposed to do that?
It's over fine. I am back on our traditional floaties, which work great. there. Now we got somebody in the pool. Wandering the halls of the hotel to provide an overview on how cute this place is and one of the reasons why we like it so much.
El río fluye, nunca solo está, solo está. El río fluye, nunca solo está, no solo está. A veces tranquilo, a veces rugiendo va.
Another day poolside, enjoying the warm weather, the ambiance of being away, and enjoying the activities in the water.
El árbol se cortará, se cortará. El río fluye, nunca solo está, no solo está. El río fluye, nunca solo está.
Come back next time as the adventures continue.